So what would I say to somebody that's new? So if you're doing less than 25 deals, so I think winning, it's just activity and skill, right? And then once you're doing enough deals, it goes into leverage, right? So if you're doing less than 25 deals, what I would just say is you need to talk to more people. That's just it. You're not talking to enough people. Below 25 deals, you're just not talking to enough people. At the same time, you need to be investing a minimum of an hour a day in personal development, education, right? Lars's podcast. I've got a podcast, Uncommon Real Estate. The average person listens to 7 podcasts. Keep listening to Lars's. I would love to be one of your other 7, right? So like there are so many good podcasts out there that you should listen at least an hour a day, right? But then make sure you're talking to enough people. Even a terrible salesperson, if you talk to enough people, is going to outperform a great salesperson that doesn't talk to enough people. Now, if you're at like 30 deals, at that point, if you don't have an assistant, you need an assistant. You need to start looking at your pay scale, right? Because if you're doing things below your pay grade, if you make 100 grand a year, your time is worth $50 an hour. So you need to start looking at that and say, okay, how much am I making? Am I doing things below my pay grade? And should I put that out? There's a book called Clockwork where I just learned so much about it, where it says, write down everything you do for 2 weeks, put it on a sticky note, put it on your wall, and then start looking at the things that are way below your pay grade, and then put that aside and hire somebody to do those things, right? So that's what I would just say there. So it ends up being activity and skill. And then once you're at like 30, 35 deals, then the real key is leverage, right? You've got to get people to do the things that are not in your genius zone. You got to live in that genius zone. Everything outside this genius zone, hire somebody to do, and your pay will go way, way up.